changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the trending contracts. And today's contract, two sides of every story, set in New York, and the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Dragon 708 Boy. So on to today's briefing. We don't pick sides, 47. Let this be proof of that fact. So today we have 5 targets available to us and only 1 exit, but we are free to dispatch our targets in any way we see fit whilst wearing whatever is appropriate. So for today's challenge, we will be starting in the garage, where we will also have a remote magnetic gas grenade stored up. We're going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a silenced pistol, and I have opted to bring with me my sedative bubblegum. So right from the start and off the bat, we're just going to wait for that camera to pan away before making our way around the edge of the loading bay. We're going to collect up our gas grenade as we go, and we are going to make our way to the security room. We're going to take out the camera on the outside there, lockpick our way into the cabinet ahead of us, and retrieve the chloroform within. And from here we're going to take that chloroform and we are going to apply it to the ventilation system over here, and before returning to the security office and turning on the ventilation system, that will knock out 3 of the 4 guards in this area. We're going to take the opportunity to take out the cameras. So we're going to now trick the AI into thinking we've left the area, and the 4th guard in the security office area will then make his way into the office. We can use this time to retrieve our gas grenade from the briefcase and return it to the briefcase, and that will activate it. So as we return down to the security office, the 4th bodyguard has now just passed out. We're going to turn off the ventilation system before we enter. We're going to collect up a key card and one of the guards' outfits and continue on into the bank itself. We're going to lockpick our way through the grate just on our right here and make our way up the stairs. And we're heading for the teller hall area, so we're back on the ground floor effectively. And we're going to make our way around to the right, and at the corner of the room here we will locate Miss Ruby Red. We're going to select our gas detonator, approach Ruby and detonate our gas grenade in her face, and she's going to make her way up to the investment floor bathroom, and we are going to get there ahead of her because this room is also frequented by another patron. And if possible, we want to eliminate him from our equation. So we're going to make our way into the cubicle while he has his back to us, knock him unconscious, and deposit him in the crate provided. Don't forget your briefcase. So we're going to make our way now into the opposite cubicle and lockpick our way through the cabinet here on the wall and retrieve the lethal poison. That will come in handy shortly, and all we have to do now is await the arrival of Ruby Red. She will make her way up here rather slowly, so we have plenty of time to get all of this done, and we can now make our way into the cubicle behind her and drown her in the toilet, and that will be our first kill taken care of. So goodbye Ruby, you will be reporting no more. So with that taken care of, we're now going to make our way back out onto the stairwell, and our next target should be making his way over here very shortly. Now, if you're not using the sedative bubblegum, the coins work just as well. So we're just going to place our sedative bubblegum on the top step there, or a coin if you so wish, right over in the corner so that no one else can see it. And eventually our target will go through the security room, and when he's done in there, he will make his way down the stairs. Once he's a safe distance, we can follow him onto the stairwell, close the doors behind us, pull out our silenced pistol, and shoot him in the head. So that is another target taken care of. We're going to hide his body because I don't think a bullet to the back of the head counts as an accident. It may do some places, it may not in others. So we're just going to collect up everything that he has dropped, and we are going to move on to our next target, who will be the other bank director. Now, I've gone down the stairs by mistake. We actually want to go up to the conference room on Athena's office level. So we want to make our way around the security office. Be aware that the enforcers in there are looking out the windows, so give it a nice wide berth. We're going to make our way up the stairs to Athena's office and around to our right and into the conference room. And we're going to close the shades. There is our target, so we have just missed him. So we're going to make our way into the conference room, close the shades to block the enforcer's view, and then we're going to approach the end of the table here, and we're going to add our lethal poison that we've collected to the glass on the left hand corner here, and then we're just going to exit the room and we're going to wait outside. Now, if you don't want to wait around for the kill, I'm only doing so for the video, you can move on. So after a little while, our target will finally return, and he's going to go through a little scripted bit with the rest of his team in the conference room. We're going to breeze through that a little bit. Basically, they're just discussing looking for a file which is amount to a needle in a haystack. And when he gets bored of that, he will take a sip of his drink, and we can then move on to our final two targets. If you don't want to wait around, that's perfectly acceptable. He will drink the drink whether you are there or not. And our final two targets will be on the bank entrance teller floor in the bathroom, to be specific. But Mr. Man is now sampling the beverage and is going to go down like a tree. Timber. So, one more target taken care of. We can now make our way all the way down to the teller floor, or the ground floor. And our final two targets are the bank robbers. Now, they are locked away in a cubicle in a bathroom. So we're just going to go the long way round to avoid the enforcer, and across the teller floor, stick close to the tellers to avoid the enforcer by the exit. Make your way into the bathroom, and we're just going to wait here now for these two to have their conversation and leave. The guard will leave momentarily before the young lady, and once she has exited the bathroom, we can approach the cubicle on our left, lockpick our way inside, and once we have access, we can just shoot both of our final targets in the head, nice and quickly, nice and cleanly. We're going to close the door on our way out, and we're going to head for the nearest safe exit, which in this instance will be the bank entrance. So just avoid the enforcer over on the right there. If you stick to the wall on the left, you will be fine. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one this. I do really enjoy running around on the bank map. It's one of my favourite maps, even though it's quite a bit smaller. So we have confirmation everybody has been eliminated according to plan, and we have our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.